I'm Alina Araujo, real estate advisor in Bothell, Kenmore, and Woodinville, and every month I break down exactly what the market data means for you. This month, we are digging into the numbers across King and Snohomish Counties, and I also want to bring it home for the neighborhoods that I work in every day, because the county level story and the local street level story are not always the same thing. So if you are buying or selling this year, you need both. Let's start with the big picture. In King County, the average sales price held nearly steady, up just 0.6%, around $1.1 million. Snohomish County moved the other direction, down 5.5%, and days on market rose in both counties. King up over 14% and Snohomish up almost 11. Fewer showings are converting to pending in King County, down close to 8%, which tells me that the buyers are looking at more homes than before and they're ready to commit. Fewer showings are converting to pending in King County, down close to 8%, which tells me the buyers are looking at more homes before they're ready to commit. And through all of that, sellers in both counties are still closing right around 97% of their original asking price. The headline is this: market is not falling apart, it is just slowing down and asking for more patience from everyone at the table. Now, let's talk about what that actually means if you are buying right now. More days on the market means you have room to breathe. You're not gonna lose a home because you took an extra day to think it over that you might have done 2 years ago. When fewer showings turn into offers, it just usually means that buyers are just being really selective, walking through more homes, comparing more carefully, and only writing when something truly fits. If that is you, that's a healthy instinct right now. You have a leverage you did not have during the frenzy year. Inspections, contingencies, a little negotiating room on price, or closing costs. So those are the conversations are back on the table in a lot of the homes. But here's what I want you to hear clearly. Selective does not mean passive. The homes that are priced right and show well are still moving, and they're moving fast. I'm seeing multiple offer situations disappear on the properties that are overpriced or just need work, and appear instantly on the ones that are staged, priced correctly for the current market, and marketed well. So my advice to buyers this month is just simple. Use extra time you have to do real due diligence, and don't assume every home will sit. When the right one shows up, you still can move with confidence. Now for sellers, because this data affects you differently, that 97% number is the one that I want you to hold on to. Despite slower days on the market and fewer showings converting, sellers are still landing within a few percentage points of their ask. That tells me that this is not a market where you need to chase the price down. It's a market where the first 2 weeks matter more than ever. Overpricing right now is the single most expensive mistake I am seeing sellers make, because it adds to your days on the market, and buyers read a long day on the market is a red flag. Even if the home is great, price it accurately from day one, present it well, and you will still be in a strong position. Let's zoom into the neighborhood now, because Bothell, Kenmore, and Woodinville are each telling their own story this month. They're not telling the same one. Bothell's average sales price came in at just under $953,000, down 11.5%. Kenmore dropped even more, down 18.5% to just under $967,000. Woodinville went the opposite direction entirely, up almost 15% to over $1.6 million. Pending sales followed at a similar split. Bothell down 5.5% and Kenmore down a striking 40%. And Woodinville up almost 26%. Days on market rose everywhere. Bothell up over 40%, Kenmore up nearly 43%, and Woodinville up close to 70%. Shows to pending fell across the board too, just most sharply in Kenmore, down 53%. So what does this tell us? Woodinville is holding its luxury strength, higher price point, more pending sales, and buyers still moving even if more days on market, because that price bracket tends to have less inventory competition and more committed buyers. Kenmore is where I am watching most closely right now. A steep drop in both price and pending activity tells me that market needs more thoughtful pricing and marketing strategy than it did a year ago. Bothell sits in between, softening but not stalling. One more number I want to walk you through because it ties the whole story together. Monthly inventory. This essentially means that how many months it would take to sell through all the current listings at the current price. King County sits at 4.8 months, up over 33%, and Snohomish is at 4.2, up close to 45%. And locally, Bothell is at 5.1 months, Kenmore is at 5.6, and Woodinville is at 5.2, all up significantly from a year ago. Generally speaking, anything under 4 months favors sellers, 4 to 6 months is a very balanced market, and anything above 6 starts to favor buyers. Every single area we just covered is sitting in a balance zone right now, trending toward more buyer leverage than we have seen in years. Here is the story of the market in one sentence. We moved from a seller's market into a genuinely balanced one. And depending on where you are buying or selling, that balance looks different street by street. If you're thinking about making a move this year, whether you're buying in Woodinville, selling in Kenmore, or trying to figure out what all of this means to your specific home, reach out and let's walk through your numbers together. And if you found this breakdown helpful, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button on this channel so you don't miss next month's numbers, because the market is shifting fast enough that 1 month can change the whole story. If you know someone who is buying or selling this year, share this video with them, and I will see you next month.